Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with Bee. If you are new here, welcome. So glad to have you. And if you are returning, thank you so much for returning. Let me get this kind of where I can actually still diamond paint. I am right now I'm kind of, I don't know if this is a cold or what, but I'm trying to get over this. I think it's more allergies because it more affects me at night. And then as the day goes by, it gets a lot better. But anyway, it is Monday and we are at the campground. I still got to work tonight. I'll be going in here in a few hours. But the AC just came on. I'm sorry about that. But I'm kind of trapped in here unless I want to pause the video to turn it off. Anyway, as you can see, Josh brought me my drills for Java Joanna, so we're working on her again. I've got the square that I'm working on, and then I've got 3 more squares, and she will be done. And then I will be finishing, then I'll go back to working on Captain Fairy. And by the 2 little squares that I got done, that is going to be a beautiful painting. Just looking at even though it's the dark blues and stuff, just seeing those colors in that one corner, it's going to be beautiful. Got my coffee with my coffee break mug. Can't see it very well because of the way I got the camera. There is a magnetic tripod stand that I really want to get off of Amazon. I may try to order it next week. Make it a lot easier to film with on my camping trips. Or if it works out, I'll probably end up getting 2 of them, one for the house to put where I keep the regular tripod at, or my regular place for my camera, because it's also a selfie stick, so it'll fit in that just fine. But I think next week I'm gonna try to order that. Wednesday, though, we are supposed to leave this campground. I gotta take my van back and drop it off so they will have it that day. Hopefully I get it back by Thursday because I have to take my son to work. Either that or he can ride up there with his sister if she has to borrow my van, but either way, they have to have a vehicle to get there. So hopefully I get it back Thursday. But if everything works out okay, we're going to go ahead and keep camping throughout the week till Saturday or so. We might come back here Saturday and just do another weekend here. But I'm not sure yet about that. Because sometimes pulling the camper home and getting everything done, we have to do that all by like noon, or actually before noon. So sometimes it's a little hard to work that into the day. That's why we normally try to leave places on Wednesdays. because he has the day off. We don't have to rush around too much. And that was supposed to be the way it was this week, but it didn't happen. Anyway, feeling a lot better about the way my week is going now. Last night at work wasn't too bad. Had a couple of drivers get a little aggravated, but other than that, no big deal. And my night at work actually went pretty good. A lot better than I thought that it was going to go this weekend, but tomorrow I should, notice the word should, be able to record quite a few videos and get them posted. Now, whenever I'm up here trying to post my videos at the house, I can normally get them posted within 30 minutes after I upload them. Here, using my hotspot and everything, it takes me probably an hour or two. So, might take me a little bit longer to get each one of them uploaded, but I'll probably only post a couple tomorrow, and then the rest of them will be scheduled out throughout the week, except for my coffee chat and WIPs. I'll probably do those the day that they come out. But right now, I have a beautiful view out of my window. You can see, maybe, well, not so much in the camera, but anyway, you can see the fog and stuff that's out on the water. It is really, really pretty. I'm kind of glad that we got this campsite because I love the view from where I'm at. Sitting at my dinette, I can look out and see that. Eventually in this camper, we're going to get a regular table to put over here instead of this dinette. And then where the couch is in the camper, we plan on putting like a double recliner thing over there. Because we don't use those as beds. I've never even taken this table down to make it into a bed. If we have to have extra beds, we can clean out the bunks, which I just use for storage right now. And people can sleep on that, but normally it's just me and Josh whenever we come on these trips. I think that we took the grandkids one time a couple summers ago, and we took them to, was it Silver Dollar City? No, it was Magic Springs. We stayed at Lake Catherine, which they had full hookups there, thank goodness. We had the sewer and everything. And so the kids, one of them slept on the couch, two of them slept in the bunk, and then Courtney and her husband slept on one of the bunks. And they actually slept on one of the top bunks because they didn't want the kids falling off of the top bunk. But they only stayed for one night, and then me and Josh continued to stay the rest of the week because that was one of our vacations. Lake Catherine is a very, very nice campsite up there, or a campground up there. It is more expensive than some of the other ones, but whenever you get the full hookups, at least here in Arkansas, you're going to pay anywhere from $30 to $50 a night. But that's nowhere near what it would cost to go get a hotel room for the night. And plus, you're able to make your own meals. You're able to take your own showers, especially with the full hookups. You don't have to worry about filling up your gray water tank for your showers. So, Lake Catherine is a very nice place up there. One of these days we will go back there, but there's a few other campgrounds that I've been wanting to go to that I haven't gotten to. Hopefully in the near future. I do want to go back to Mount Nebo. I I love that campground, and the thing is, it's nothing really special about it. It does have a pool in the summer, but I've never actually been there whenever it's been open. I normally tend to go to that one whenever it's starting to get at the beginning of fall and stuff, because I cannot take my camper up there. It's too long. Because the road going up to Mount Nebo is so curvy, they've got a limit on how long your camper can be. Well, dang it. We'll just put that over there. I missed one of the drills in my tray. Lazy retired granny, I just want to let you know that you are just as busy as I am. You have a lot of stuff going on. I don't have to worry too much about my mom's doctor's appointments and stuff are taken care of by the nursing facility that she's in. So I don't have to worry about a bunch of doctor's appointments and stuff. My grandkids do occasionally have quite a few appointments, but I just have to supply the vehicle, and their mom normally takes them. But you have a lot of stuff going on right now, so you are just as busy as I am. It's just my stuff tends to go awry all the time. I have about decided if I make plans, they are going to be on the spur of the moment. Like this trip up here, as soon as I booked it, my check engine light came back on that same day. So, and this morning, my daughter needed the truck to go to work. So Josh had to go ahead and take the truck back to her and grab his little car that he drives. It is a standard, and I could drive a standard, but I don't like driving standards. And my daughter definitely can't drive it, so he took care of the truck and he's going to grab the little car until tomorrow night after he gets off work, and then he'll pick the truck back up, drop off the car again, and we'll pull this out of here Tuesday. Or not Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know, since we're going to be in Fort Smith on Wednesday, I may try to stop by Hobby Lobby and see if they have any different Christmas paintings, because I know their Christmas paintings are 50% off because they're considered part of the Christmas. I may see what else they have up there. My daughter did get me the Diamond Dots puppy one, the puppy Christmas one, but she hasn't brought it down to me yet. She forgot to bring it the other day whenever she came down. And normally, whenever she does that, she'll just put it in Josh's truck while he's at work, but he's been driving the car lately to work, so she can't just enter the code into it to get into it and then lock it back. She would have to go in, get the keys from her dad, and then take them back into her. So eventually, whenever I do get that painting, I will show it to y'all. I am so excited that this is almost done. And DP Crazy Lady, I tried printing out some labels with that little mini printer. I wish I had the labels here with me. I tried printing them out to see how they would turn out. Most of them turn out okay. There's a few of the symbols that were a little bit harder to read, but it was mainly the ones that were written in white. So once I get home, if I can't find the little slips that I tried printing out the labels, I will show them to you. But it seems that it would work out okay. I would have to print out a few to let you know. So on my next budget painting that I do, I will try to make some labels and show you what it turns out to be like. Now, on Amazon, they have some printers like that are a little more expensive, and I'm sure that they are probably a little bit better of quality. But for what I want it for, I just want the pictures of the paintings on my drill so I can easily identify which ones go to which. Make it a lot easier on me. I do have some more Temu paintings to do. In fact, I brought a couple to do for my next Temu one. I've got one Temu already recorded. I've just got to get it edited and put up. But I'm going to try to put those. Is that the right one? Yes, okay. Had to make sure I was putting down the right drill. Those ones I'm going to try to put up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. My WIP and chat, sorry I hit the camera. And then my coffee chat and WIPs, I'm gonna try to put up whenever. But my hauls are gonna try to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then we will go from there. I should have this completion done. And I'll be able to put it up here pretty soon. My butterfly, of course, isn't completed. I probably should have worked on it instead of kitting up Captain Fairy. But I wanted to work on that one. And I haven't been taking my butterfly to work this weekend, so I haven't got much of it done. But whenever I take it to work, I'm only able to work on it for like 30 minutes at a time. There, anyway. If I wouldn't get in trouble for working on it at my desk, in my downtime, I might do that. But because we haven't, because right now we have an extra person in there that she's fixing to go on maternity leave, and her doctor wouldn't let her drive her Lyft right now. So she helps out in there, and we've been cross-training her. So we do have an extra person. And she's picking it up pretty well. I'm not... Oops, that one is very misshapen. I don't know if you can see that. So, we don't need that one. Okay. What else was I going to say? Mike was watching my haul about my printer, and I told him that it doesn't have, he asked about how you, there was actually a couple people that asked how you put ink in it. That particular printer is a thermal printer. It's like whenever they print out receipts at the stores and stuff, it doesn't have ink. It's the paper that you use, and it uses heat to print out the picture and stuff. So, okay. Let's go on to the next color, and if I missed any of that one, we'll get back to it later. Oh, another thing, Granny. If you don't mind, check your email and get back to me on the email that I sent you. I sent it about a week ago, I think. Anyway. What else am I gonna talk about? And it's funny because I'm at work and I think of all these things that I want to say, and I really need to just jot them down while I'm there so that I have a little note of what I wanted to talk about, but then I forget to. I poured all of these drills in this tray, and I don't need half of those. There's like 10 drills of this color. At least as far as I can see. So sorry about my coughing and sniffling. I should be fine here in just a little bit. But at night, whenever I first get up in the mornings, I'm all stopped up and stuff. That's why I think that it's just my allergies. Because for the most part during the day, it goes away the longer that I'm up. And I got my coffee way too sweet this morning. Way, way too sweet. Okay, we're either going to do the R or the percent sign next. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the percent sign because there's less of those. But anyway, that's about all that I have to talk about today. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. I will talk to you next time. Hopefully in my next video, Coffee Chat and WIP, I can walk around outside and give you a little view of what we have at this campground right now. It's so pretty. I love looking out my window and being able to see that. Anyway, everyone take care. If you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. Bye.